is no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and break the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, hiding all who love or plunder. Underdog. Underdog.
Under cover of darkness, something strange began happening all over town. Real phone booths were being removed, and phony booths were being put in their places. It happened at office buildings, railroad stations, everywhere. But why? The answer was to be found in the laboratory of Simon Bar Sinister.
I finished the job, boss. I put those phony boots all over town.
Good, kid. Now the fun begins.
But I don't get it, boss.
I would be glad to demonstrate if there was someone here we could use. Aha, the milkman. Come in. Your dairy office called here and asked that you call them back at once.
Oh, yeah. Gee, where's the phone?
They're right inside this booth, my friend.
I will do as Simon says. I will do as Simon says.
Gee, boss, he looks like he's been hypnotized.
Exactly, Cad. Just watch. Simon says, march. Simon says, turn right. Simon says, rear march. Rear march, rear march, rear march. Simon says, halt.
That's great, boss. Will he do anything you tell him?
Anything. Milkman, go to your truck and smash all your milk bottles.
I guess he did it all right.
We don't have to guess, Cat. Look here on my special viewing screen.
Wowee! What a mess.
And now watch how he takes orders, no matter how far away. Simon says, get in your truck and drive north. Simon says, turn right. Simon says, turn left. Simon says, turn completely around. Now, Simon says, run your truck into a telephone pole. Simon says, get out of your truck, go home, and wait for further orders. Now you see, Cad. Anyone who steps into one of these phony booths will be completely in my power.
Yeah, boss, and sooner or later, everybody goes into a phone booth. Even Underdog.
Exactly. Soon, everyone, everywhere will be in my power. and I shall rule the world.
Is Simon right? Will his phony boots give him control of everyone, even Underdog? Will Simon really rule the world? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.
New shipment of pickles arrive at Fort? Oopie doopie. I love 'em pickles. But how we get? Oh, you scout 'em round Fort and find 'em way to get pickles. Good, good.
And at that very moment, things at the fort were in somewhat of a mess. Colonel Kit Coyote's Aunt Flora had come for a visit, and she was upsetting the whole fort by planting flowers everywhere. In the tower, in the bugles, over the windows and gun ports. The colonel was wild. Aunt Flora, you've got to stop planting flowers everywhere. Flowers in the file drawer. Flowers in the desk. Regulations are strictly against it. It says right here in the book that...
But, Sonny, flowers are so pretty. They sort of fancy up the place.
Forts aren't supposed to be fancy. I have all my men running around taking out flowers from the ridiculous places that you planted them. No man is at his post. The gophers could walk in here and take everything we've got.
Colonel is so busy with Aunt Flora, him no can stop us from taking pickles. Oopie doopie. Let's go.
Indians! Indians, I knew it! They're stealing the pickles. Sergeant?
Corporal Crimp reporting, sir. Sergeant's a little under the weather.
Oh, yeah, Corporal Crimp. Give me that. Have the men grab their swords and chase those Indians.
Well, I can't do that, Colonel. No swords.
No swords?
Your Aunt Flora used them to stake up her roses, see?
Aunt Flora!
Land sakes, what's all the fuss?
The swords!
Yes, don't they work fine for the roses?
Two more barrels of pickles back at Fort. We go get? Oh, you think Fort be all fouled up for a long time? Good. Let's go.
Back. After the pickles again, eh? Charge! Charge! Grab your guns. Shoot them! Shoot them! Corporal, what in damnation is going on around here?
Aunt Flora.
Aunt Flora?
Yes, sir. She was using the stacked guns for her morning glory vines.
Aunt Flora!
Land sakes, what's all the fuss this time, Sonny?
The guns! The guns!
Oh, yes. Didn't they look nice with the morning glory vines growing all over them? I declare I do love flowers.
One more pickle barrel left at Fort. We go 'em back? Ho, we have no trouble with Colonel as long as Aunt Flora is there. You right.
Indians! Indians! This time I'll get them myself. I'll blast them with the cannon. Let me at that cannon, Corporal.
But, Colonel...
No buts, Corporal. Ready?
Colonel, there's something you should know, sir.
Later.
In the cannon, sir.
Fire!
Well, it looks like Aunt Flora and her flowers got the Colonel into a real pickle. I bet I can dream up a little fun myself in our next adventure. Stick with me. I'll be seeing you.
Well, it's only the shanty in old shanty town. So here
Oh, what in the world?
It's only me, Mr. Wizard. I'm making like I'm one of those fellers with a hidden camera.
Oh, but you startle me so, Tudor.
That's what they always do, Mr. Wizard. Sneak up on folks and take movies of them.
Sounds like very peculiar work to me.
But I think I'd like it myself. That's what I come over to see you about.
But, Tudor, are you sure the folks don't mind the taking of the pictures?
Oh, gosh, no, they love it.
All right, my boy. I wish you luck. Be very careful. One of the clever tricks the hidden cameraman uses is the wreck watch trick. For this one, he hides the camera in the watch repair shop and waits for the customer who has left the watch to be repaired.
Hi. I'm supposed to pick up my watch today. You were tightening the band.
Oh, yes.
What's so funny about picking up a watch?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just that we had a little accident with your watch.
You had an accident? My watch? That's my watch! The watch my great-great-great-grandfather wore!
That's right!
Why, you crackpot! You numbskull! You flannel mouth!
Mister, I say there, sir, could you stop a minute? I want to tell you, you're on television. We got a hidden camera.
Me? On television? You mean it? Oh, no, that's wonderful. Hi out there. Hi, Aunt Lizzie. Hiya, Ma.
Never fails. These here episodes and hidden camera always end the same.
Another very funny trick of the hidden cameraman is the talking object trick. First, he hides the camera next to some object but could never speak, like the cannon. Then he climbs into the object and waits for someone to come by.
Hold on there, stranger.
I must have gone daft. Now it's voices I'm hearing.
It's me, stranger, the spirit of this here cannon.
You don't say so. A blinking cannon spirit, is it? I say, aren't you a bit crowded in there?
Well, that's just why I stopped you, stranger. I've been trying to get out of here for 100 years, only I don't know how. I was hoping you might lend a hand.
Of course I'll help you out, mate.
Well, it's right neighborly. There must be some way of getting me out. What are you doing out there, stranger? I said, what are you...
Since there is clearly some danger in hiding inside the objects like the cannon, the clever hidden camera must use the speaker and the microphone.
Well, I'll just talk through here and my voice comes out from inside the cannon. That'll keep me from getting blasted out again. Hello there, stranger. How things going with you?
Whose voice is that?
Me, stranger. I'm a talking cannon.
Ridiculous cannons can't talk.
Sure they can. You're hearing me, aren't you?
Yeah, but I still don't...
Still don't believe in talking cannons, huh? Well, all us cannons can talk. Sometimes we get together and have a real cannonball.
The hidden cameraman's very best trick of all is catching the people where they would least expect the camera to be, like in the passenger airliner.
I'll just pretend that I'm a skyway robber, and then I'll get pictures of all the folks while they're scared. All right, folks, don't make a move. This is a hold-up. It's all right, folks. It was just another joke for hidden camera. I say it was just... now, hold on. Wait, stop. Help, Mr. Wizard. Quick, help me.
Oh, my goodness. Drissel, drassel, drassel, drum. Time for this one to come home.
The evil Simon Bar Sinister had substituted his phony boots for real phone boots everywhere. The moment anyone stepped into the booth, he was immediately put in Simon's power.
And now, kids, the day begins. Let us watch and see what happens.
A bank president on his way to work stepped into one of Simon's phony booths.
Simon says, go to your bank, take $1 million and put it in a paper bag. I will do as Simon says.
My goodness, sir. What in the world are you doing?
Simon says, hit him. Simon says, bring the money here to me. I will do what Simon says. Now, let's see what is happening in another booth.
At the Army post, General Baldy Dash left his troops to make a phone call. But, of course, the booth he stepped into was a phony booth.
Simon says, bring your army to me.
Lieutenant, we are taking the army to Simon Bar Sinister.
But we can't, General. We have special orders to go to Washington.
Simon says, hit him.
Army, about face. March to Simon Bar Sinister's laboratory.
Now we have our army on the way, Cat.
Gee, boss, I gotta hand it to you. This is your greatest invention.
At Grand Square Station, an engineer was just leaving one of Simon's phony booths.
Simon says, bring your train to me.
I will do as Simon says. I will do as Simon says. Hey, Fred, you gone wild or something? You got the train off the track.
Simon says, hit him.
At Fale University, a group of students were trying to see how many people they could get into one phone booth. But the booth happened to be a phony booth.
Simon says, go and wreck your college. Simon says, go and wreck your police station.
On and on it went. News of the giant crime wave that Simon was causing soon reached humble, lovable Shoeshine.
This is terrible. It looks like a job for Underdog.
And in unreal life, Shoeshine was himself Underdog. Quickly, he hurried to a nearby phone booth where he could change into Underdog. But, of course, this was one of Simon's phony booths.
I will do as Simon says. I will do as Simon says. I will do as Simon says.
Is the powerful Underdog actually at the mercy of Simon Bar Sinister? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.